President Muhammadu Buhari and the former Minister of Defense, General Theophilus Danjuma, are currently meeting at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. General Danjuma was the Minister of Defense during the administration of former President Olusegun Obasanjo. General Danjuma has become one of the critics against the administration of President Buhari on the state of the nation, especially on insecurity. The former defense minister had accused the federal government and the military of being behind the Fulani herdsmen onslaughts across the country. Danjuma had also, while speaking at the University of Ibadan, accused Yoruba leaders of being scared to criticize the administration of Buhari despite the alleged country's obvious slide into anarchy. He had said that Nigerians would lose sleep if he revealed what he knew about happenings in the country. Danjuma said, "In Yoruba land, everybody seems to have lost their voice, scared, and people appear not to care about what is happening. If I tell you what I know is happening in Nigeria today, you will no longer sleep. If you want details, I will give it to you privately. We are in a big hole as a nation, and people who put us in this hole have continued today. So we have to wake up. Only we can save ourselves. The fifth columnist activities going on among your people and not helping matters. May Almighty God continue to bless this country, but only we can save ourselves." The comment was viewed in some quarters as an expression of lack of confidence in Buhari's government and a blow from a man who was widely believed to have been one of the Buhari's major financial pillars. But President Buhari in an interview said that the opinion of General Danjuma was not more important than one of millions of Nigerians that voted for his re-election in 2019. But Buhari was asked if he was concerned about the votes of no confidence expressed by Danjuma during a book launch in Ibadan. He said, "And what is the vote of confidence of Nigerians in me? As expressed in the polls last year, this is what matters more, not the opinion of one man." The president, however, said his re-election was vindication of his voters' confidence and support for him and his government's policy. You can imagine these people, you can imagine the kind of game they are playing. But now nobody seems to know why Danjuma has gone to visit him or to see him in Aso Rock. That is what we are to know. We are yet to know. And another source says that the agenda of the meeting between the president and the visiting elder statesman, whose last visit to the State House was over 3 years ago, was unknown. Danjuma also did not speak to State House correspondents on the outcome of his meeting with the president. However, it was gathered that the president and Danjuma may have deliberated on domestic and sub-regional issues bordering on security and socio-economic development in the country. The president also met with the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Senator Godswill Akpabio. Akpabio also declined comments on the outcome of his meeting with the president. And Nigerians are responding and reacting to this meeting between these two old men. No infrastructure in Taraba, no good roads, schools and hospitals, yet CY Danjuma donated 5 billion as a tithe, the money that can be used to establish companies and will give employment opportunity. Someone said, "I thought Katsina is like Dubai, now with PMB as a president." Lastly, it's also a shame Katsina has now turned into a daily burial ground. Taraba is by far ahead of Katsina with 3 presidents. What a shame. Fruit processing company in Takun, his own local government, is enough to give job to his kinsmen. They must have threatened him with possible withdrawal of his oil well. Okay, that's maybe they must have threatened T.Y. Danjuma. And since he has refused to say anything, someone said he's going there to accuse the thief Taraba of being settlers and may accept the president to help him evict the TV people out of Taraba. Oh God, help us TV Taraba from the hand of the evil ones. Watch and see orchestrated, brutal and onslaught attacks against the TV Taraba by Junku militia conniving with the Nigerian army after this meeting. Except God will save us. Oh, kudos to T.Y. Danjuma for reuniting with PMB. That will be better for the common man. Southern Taraba is on fire. Is meeting with Buhari for a lasting solution. Okay, it's like a lot of people now get to know the reason why they both met. And TY, tell him the facts. Beginning of a new dawn in Nassau Rock, except surprises in days ahead. Power must change hand. God bless you, sir. Salute to a great statesman. That despite insult from a T.Y. Danjuma, T.Y. Danjuma is still courageous enough to visit his boy of those days, despite insult from blind cutters. In Nigeria, scatters people. If Nigeria scatters people like T.Y. would have fought for nothing. Igbos accuse him of Erosi pretending not to know that Okoro Nzogu murdered Sleep. So what did you do to salvage the situation? I beg shift. Somehow God shall save us from the rapaging Uthman Danfodio cowhands. Sincerely, who and who voted this man back? Party Y, may God continue to bless you and the Tarabians. Nigeria need you. An election he rigged, not minding the consequences. Now they want to run away from governance. Good morning, sir, Mr. Danjuma. And someone says you gave them power by killing your master, Hiroshi. This is money. You have not seen anything yet. Hypocrites will never make it to heaven. This big man, hey, don't be surprised if Atiku Obi Saraki is having dinner with PMB. That is what they call permanent interest and no permanent enemy. As for we, the followers, let's start by putting on our thinking cap. No, they will not do that. People will just like, oh, I support this, I support that. These people, they always say it's no permanent enemies, only permanent interest. That's what matters to them. Someone say Danjuma is a war criminal. He can't even visit his village. Okay, Danjuma, please let Baba know that some of his advisors are misleading him. We know him as action man, hence we voted for him, but the reverse is now the case. Did anyone trusted him to visit our president? They make him president to use him against the masses of Nigeria, but he refuses. Now they want to make sure he's no more. Buhari's family should be careful with TY visit. We know him. This visit is definitely not for good. Honestly, I shake my president for his reply over time. I never enjoyed his comments, but his comments has made me feel he's an intelligent man. Fools are those who voted for him. We are not well represented. Keep enjoying the people's mandate even beyond 2023. Nigeria is a scam. Ask for the sector by sector scam. NCDC is also a scam. Because Buhari didn't support him to kill the TV people in Taraba State, Abi, TY, you never see fire. How do you want the Yorubas to talk when they are part of the looting in Abuja as well as preparing to take over from Buhari come 2023? Wonder shall never end. In this nation, Nigeria, every day is the same thing. Different drama, different problem every day. Oh my goodness. How do you expect people to be able to reason of a good governance? Wonder shall never end at all. TY has lost focus and decides to sponsor mayhem all over. Story for the gods. Everybody in this country knows that Buhari is dead. Whoa. They still think we don't know. The Buhari now is not the Buhari we used to know. Someone says fake people everywhere. Fake people everywhere. Another say we don't believe the ghost like him. Well, one thing is that these people cannot be trusted. We have old people that cannot even straighten the record, put the record straight. It's just they are all meandering. We don't even know the right place, the right direction. They will say one thing today, another day they will say another thing. Then what are they even doing there? I don't know. If children are hurting in a funny way, then what about the old people? We are not even talking of people within 40 and 60. We are talking about old men, grandpas. Yet we don't know where we are going, and they will be forming other statements here and there. At the end of the day, what comes out of it is still nothing. So, guys, let us hear your opinion. Since they couldn't tell, he couldn't say why he went there. Everybody will just still be looking, but very soon we will know the reason why he went there. So, guys, leave your comments below and let's have your take. Thank you.